I can barely hear that.
Hello again, basketball fans. Welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School, where it is time for another first-round matchup tonight as the Goreville Blackcats are on the floor getting ready to take on the Musketeers of Redbud High School. I'm Randy Olson courtside along with Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official. And Ron, we saw one game, or we broadcast one game earlier today when Waltonville took care of business and defeated.
Yeah. Took care of business early, right?
Yeah, defeated Coulterville Marissa by a score of 91-43. Waltonville, of course, is the defending tournament champions, and last year in the championship game, they defeated the Goreville Blackcats, who are having a great year so far at 8-1, and here they are in their first-round game tonight.
Yeah, Waltonville, the number 1 seed, and Goreville, the number 2 seed. That's what we're bringing to you on this first day down here at Sesser-Valier.
Tomorrow we will go to the Duster Thomas Classic in Pinckneyville. We'll bring you an opening round game between Woodlawn and Meridian. That'll be at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Then we'll race back over here for the 2 semifinal matchups. The first semifinal is already set. That'll be Waltonville against Altamont. That'll be at 4:30. We'll bring that one to you here from Sesser. The second semifinal, we got one person in it, and that's going to be the DuQuoin Indians, as DuQuoin took care of business against Sesser-Valier tonight, 64-46. DuQuoin will get the winner of this game between Redbud and Goreville.
Yeah, so if Goreville should win this contest coming up, the top 4 seeds will all be playing in the semifinals tomorrow.
They all will advance, so the seedings would have been exactly correct. Goreville Blackcats have had, rich tradition of basketball. In the last 2 seasons, they have won over 30 games in each of their last 2 years. They were 32-4 a year ago. 31-4 the year before that.
Yeah.
Coach Todd Tripp's been there for a long time, does a good job, and he just seems to reload every year, doesn't he?
Yeah, made a trip to Peoria, made another trip to Peoria, and that was COVID year. Got all the way up there and didn't get to play. That was one of his best teams ever.
And they were literally there ready to play,
yeah,
in the building ready to play, and were told suddenly that they weren't going to play, and that had to be a very difficult conversation with his team. Their only loss on the year was a home loss. They lost at home to Carterville. And interesting enough, Carterville went to their place and beat them after Carterville had lost to Waltonville.
Yeah, by 16.
And Carterville also got a win after that Waltonville loss. They beat Nashville. So Carterville has really bounced back after their loss to Waltonville in that Carbondale shootout.
They have, Randy, and there's a lot of 1A basketball teams, good 1A basketball teams starting in Illinois this year that's been making a statement when they play these 2A and even some 3A basketball teams.
And I don't think anybody will disagree with me when we say that 2A basketball's down this year.
Yeah, it's
down.
It is, and you got probably 3 or 4 elite 1A basketball teams in the area.
Right. And a lot of the 1A basketball teams are going to make noise and already have in area shootouts as well as area holiday tournaments. They certainly are.
Right.
We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more from the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament in just a moment.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
It is the 44th annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. I'm Randy Olson along with Ron Stander. Glad that you're with us here for opening night. It's the Goreville Black Cats against the Redbud Musketeers coming up. Let's tell you what's happened so far in the tournament today, all right? Because we've had 3 games already played in the tournament thus far. We had Altamont defeat New Athens in really what was a spirited contest, Ron. It was back and forth, seesaw battle, and Altamont won it over New Athens 68-62 to start the day.
Yeah, that was a good basketball game from the get-go.
And then Waltonville jumped out early and was all over Marissa Coulterville, winning it 91-43. And in the game just completed, the DuQuoin Indians, who have a win over Pinckneyville this year, by the way, defeated Sesser-Valier 64-46. And so now we have our final first-round game of the day, pitting the Goreville Black Cats against the Redbud Musketeers. Redbud has something you don't see too often at the 1A level, Ron. That's a guy that's 6'8".
Yeah, he's every bit of 6'8".
You see him out there right now. I don't know what kind of a player he is. Haven't seen him play yet, but if he can take up space out there at 6'8", that's got to change the trajectory of some shots. Yeah, and I'm sure he can grab some rebounds.
Yeah, 6'8" with long arms, he's going to alter some shots.
No question about it.
I believe Redbud comes in here as a 2A team. This tournament's a good mix between 1A and 2A basketball teams.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that really 2A basketball in general in Southern Illinois is down this year. And if you want some proof of that, all you got to do is take a look at the combined records of the teams in the El Dorado Holiday Tournament this year. This will surprise you, but do the math yourself. If you take all the teams in the El Dorado Holiday Tournament this year, which is primarily a 2A tournament, there are a few 3As in there, but primarily 2A schools and a few 1As. The overall combined records of teams in that tournament this year is actually a losing record. A losing record. That was pointed out to us by the statistician guru, Aaron Britton of Nesto Hoops. He's on top of everything.
I'd say if that's ever happened, it's been quite a while.
And also this year you had Harrisburg, El Dorado, and Carmi all come in the tournament unseeded. I don't ever remember that tournament being played where those 3 combined were all 3 unseeded. That just doesn't happen.
That could be a first.
Yeah. You see the officials, the captains, and the coaches all meeting at midcourt. You know those 3 officials.
I do. We see these guys quite a bit, Randy. It's like we're always doing their games, or they're doing our games or something. Mike Dammerman from Cobden. Actually, Mike's probably from Anna, Illinois, and Dana Pearson, who's from Cobden, and Larry Barnett from Carbondale.
We will take another short timeout and be right back.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVAC system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
And welcome back to Sesser-Valier High School as we get set for this first round contest between Goreville and Redbud. You see number 24 out there for Goreville. That is Nick King. Nick played on the Southern Illinois Select basketball team with Gage Peterson from Waltonville during the summer months. So they played together on that team.
They're on a collision course here this week, aren't they?
Could be. It could be happening again. And so they know each other real well. So if it gets to this point where they meet later on in the championship game, that'll be an interesting matchup. Two former, teammates during the summer doing battle here in the wintertime. Although it doesn't feel like winter outside, does it?
No, but it's going to on Monday.
Yeah, it's going to change in a hurry, isn't it? It's going to change in a hurry. That's what everybody says. All right. We had a big crowd here for that last game as Sesser-Valier, the home team, was playing against DuQuoin. DuQuoin brought a pretty good crowd. It's hard to tell that the crowd is as large as it is on this side because we're surrounded by Goreville fans, so there's a lot of Goreville fans in the building around us.
Yeah.
And primarily it's not just Redbud fans, but then just some general basketball fans curious about these two teams that are sitting over on the opposite side. Let's mention real quickly about how they're going to give a facelift to this gymnasium between now and next year, Ron.
Yeah, Randy, we were talking about that on the way down there. We didn't know about it, but that they hadn't done anything in a while. But
they told us when we got here, didn't they?
Yeah, they're going to have new doors, new floor. They're going to rearrange the scores table and the way you get around it, so you don't have to walk in front of it. And who knows what other kind of changes, but you're not going to recognize this
new bleachers
coming there next year.
New bleachers too. Going to do the electronic bleachers with the steps and everything.
Yep.
So it's going to look completely different in this gym next year. A complete facelift. Redo the floor, the bleachers, the doors, maybe the scoreboards, the scores table. We know. I don't know what they're going to do here with the broadcast booths. We hope that they keep those obviously intact in some way. Maybe they'll improve them. Maybe better. Who knows? But we want to again thank Chip Basso, the athletic director here at Sesser-Valier High School, for his hospitality and everything he does in planning this tournament and putting it together. He does a heck of a job. And
hospitality room.
Top notch.
Got to mention that.
Yeah, do a great job. We appreciate that. And Clark Lance does a phenomenal job on the microphone here as the PA announcer. He's one of the best around.
Yep.
And their sound system here is unreal. I mean, it's
and whoever picks out that jam.
I think that's Clark picking out the jam.
Def Leppard and AC/DC.
I think that's Clark Lance picking out the jam.
Roses.
Yeah. Here comes the Redbud Musketeers. Number 3 is Luke Quinton. He's a 5'11 senior. Where's number 3? Number 5 is Landon Rubush. And he's a 6-foot junior. Number 15 is Cooper Despain. He is a 5'11 junior. Also starting for the Redbud Musketeers, number 1 is the big guy, 6'8", Grayson Harriman. He's a senior. And also starting is Justin Schmoll. He's a 6'2 junior. He wears number 14. So they'll go with Quinton, Rubush, Harriman, Schmoll, and Despain for Coach Dane Walter and the Redbud Musketeers, who come in with a record of 4-6 on the season. And now let's meet the Goreville Black Cats, who are 8-1 on the season. They're ranked number 8 in the state in Class 1A basketball, according to Nesto Hoops. Number 4 is Lawson Land. He's a 6'1" junior. Also starting for Goreville, number 11 is Zach Green. He's a 5'10" senior. Nick King wears number 24, 6'1" junior. Number 31 is Garrett Church, 6'2" senior. Actually, Lincoln Turley gets the start tonight. Lincoln Turley wears number 30. He is a 6'2" senior, and he'll start in place of Tommy King tonight. So it'll be Church, Turley, King, Green, and Land, the starters for the Goreville Black Cats. But you and I both know that Coach Todd Tripp runs a lot of guys in and out of there.
Yeah.
He substitutes freely. And
that's his M.O. He's going to play 9 or 10 guys.
He's done that for years.
Yeah.
He's been very successful with it, and they just reload every year.
Yeah, seems that way.
You see the Goreville cheerleaders doing their opening cheer. I don't think Redbud has cheerleaders with them tonight. Glad you're with us here live on AreaSports.net. Final first round game of the 44th annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. This tournament's been going consistently since 1981. We asked the trivia question in the first game, who won the first ever Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament? If you were watching in the first game, you know.
I forgot already.
You forgot? Carterville.
Ziegler-Royalton.
Carterville won the second one.
Second one.
Here's the tip. And the Black Cats get it despite the 6'8" player out there. Goreville has it. Church from the corner. No good from the left corner pocket. Here's the rebound. Stuck back up and in by Zach Green. They've got three-point shooters on this Goreville team. They always have had. And that's going to be a reach-in foul on Green. Out of bounds to the Musketeers. Redbud has a phenomenal golf team. I don't know if any of the golfers are on this basketball team, but man, oh man, can they play golf.
Yeah, 6 members on the All-South team, I believe.
Yeah. They won a lot of tournaments this year. We covered them a lot on AreaSports.net on our Facebook page. You saw a lot of stories and posts about their players and their success this year in golf. They can do it. That ball's off the leg of Lawson Land, out of bounds. Tomorrow it's the semifinals here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. The first semifinal, first losers bracket game will actually be at 3 o'clock tomorrow. First semifinal at 4:30. Long three is on the way, and we're tied as Luke Quinton put it up and in.
That was an NBA three.
That was a big one. 3-3 is our score as Goreville brings it back up as Nick King has it. Down the baseline. They're going against a zone here that Redbud is playing against them. Here's a drive baseline. And traveling with the basketball, was Zach Green. Goreville looks to try to pick them up full court here. Let's see what happens. We know that they like to trap oftentimes.
Goreville usually has a big man. They don't have that this year.
No, they don't have a really big man, do they?
But they're
got some guys about 6'2", but nobody that's way up there. Driving straight to the glass and scoring is Landon Rubush. As Rubush puts Redbud up 5-3 here in the early going. Garrett Church has it on the right wing for Goreville. Ooh, that's almost picked off as the pass comes out to Land. Now over on the left wing, shot is up and it's in. It's a 3-ball.
Zach Green, he's got 2 of them.
He's got a pair, 6-5. Goreville leads it. So Redbud brings it back across. Here comes a trap. Now they get it over on the right side to Rubush. Shots up and in. Got to guard that guy. Landon Rubush, 6-foot junior for Redbud. And on the other side, we got a 3-ball.
Zach Green again. We've got 5 3-balls already in this game, and we're 2 minutes in.
Yeah, the ball is a-flying, isn't it? Here comes the trap. Redbud gets it across. Finds a guy open underneath. Shot is up and in. It drops, and a foul is going to be called. Cooper Despain made that one. He's the 5'11 junior, and he'll go to the line for the and one. Who'd they give the foul on, Ron?
I'm not sure. They put it on Nick King, I believe.
Yeah, it is his first foul. Second team foul on Goreville as Despain is at the line for one, and he drains it. 11-9 in favor
both teams
of Redbud.
Are scorching the nets here early.
They are. Redbud is 4-6 on the season. Goreville is 8-1. Long three is up, and that one gets the shooter's roll that time.
That's 4 of them.
Green hits the front iron and dribbles over.
Zach Green 12, Redbud 11.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is right now. Musketeers with the basketball.
4 threes from Zach Green.
Has it. Bounce pass into the high post, almost stolen. Now a drive inside, leaning in. Left it a little short with Schmoll. Ball's loose. They kick it back out to Rubush. And it's going to be a foul on Goreville.
It's on Garrett Church.
I'll give Redbud credit. They're not backing down here any, are they? They're trying to mix it up with them. See if they try to lob it into the big guy here. Yep, they come out to him. He's got it. Now they come out to Quinton. He'll let it fly. That's off the back iron. Rebound Goreville as Land comes away with it. They get it up the court. Now up to Garrett Church. We know he can fill it up out there too, and he lets it go, and that one's off the back iron. Foul on the floor after the rebound. That's going to go against Redbud. And that's on Cooper Despain, I believe. That's his first team foul on Redbud. It's out of bounds to Goreville.
I think Nick King's about 6'1". He plays above the rim.
Oh, yeah, he can get up. He's got hops. There's Green again, off the back iron. He actually missed one.
Well, I think that was a 2-pointers why he missed that.
Oh, okay. He was a step too closer.
Yeah,
huh?
He was just inside the line, so it didn't go in.
Here's Rubush with it again. He falls down. It's stolen away by King. King takes it inside all the way and count the bucket, and he is fouled. King, a 6'1" junior, will go to the line for the Black Caps. 4.5 minutes left here in the opening frame.
Fouls on Landon Rubush.
Winner of this game plays DuQuoin tomorrow afternoon in the semifinals here at Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. And the free throw is in and out. No good. Harriman with the rebound. And Luke Quinton will bring it up against Green. Goes into the big guy. He hands it off. Inside, shot is up. No good by Schmoll, and rebound out of there by Goreville. Nick King has it. They skip it across to Green. Green will let it fly from three-point land. He buries another one.
I told you, you got to be behind that three-point line.
Yeah.
5 3-pointers.
In the first quarter.
For Zach Green.
Yeah.
15 points.
Got to guard that guy. Across the timeline, it's Luke Quinton. And he gets fouled on his way to the basket.
That may be the second foul on Church. Let's see who they call it on.
Green is a senior, if those of you at home are wondering. It's listed at 5'10". Braden Compton comes in the game for the Goreville Black Cats. He's a freshman in the game. Here's a shot behind the arc. That's good by Luke Quinton. It's a 3-ball. We're playing 3-ball here tonight, aren't we?
8 3-pointers in the game. 8.
Yeah, that's amazing.
With 3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
That's a foul on the way to the basket. That basket does not count. Nick King was fouled as he was on the dribble. He'll be out of bounds to Goreville on the baseline. 3:34 left here.
2 fouls
in the
on
first quarter.
Rubush.
Here's the inbound to Dylan Tripp, and he buries one. Another 3-ball for Goreville. Dylan Tripp, he's a freshman. They got 2 freshmen on the floor for Goreville right now.
9 3-pointers so far with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, 2 freshmen. That one's almost stolen. Picked up by Quinton. Quinton's going to fire one up, and he was blocked, actually, and that's coming away with Nick King. Nick King gets it out to Lawson Land. Goreville on the attack. Look out, Green from the corner. Got another one. 7 3-pointers. Is that right? 6 3-pointers by Zach Green here in the first quarter.
7 as a team.
7 as a team. Yeah, wow. Timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Welcome back here to the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Goreville has a 9-point lead. Redbud has the basketball. As they give it to Cooper Despain down underneath. That's a little too strong by Schmoll and cleared out by Goreville as Nick King brings it up. King looks on the dribble, can't penetrate, whips it across to Church, back out to the top. Now down underneath.
Pass.
Good pass underneath to the freshman Tripp, but he blew the bunny. And on the rebound, we got a whistle and a foul. Yeah, 2 freshmen have been on the floor there for Goreville. Braden Compton's a 6-foot freshman. Dylan Tripp is a 6-foot freshman.
Fouls on Braden Compton.
That is 5 team fouls on Goreville, so already Musketeers are shooting. Got the wrong guy shooting there. Going to the line was Lane Dywald. And the coach got up and said, hey, whoa, you got the wrong guy at the line. It's supposed to be Luke Quinton at the line, so Luke takes his place. And now I guess everybody's satisfied that we've got the right coach, or right player, yeah. Coach Tripp looks down at Coach Walter and says, hey, I don't know. That's funny. Free throws up and in by Quinton. 8-point game here, 23-15. Halftime will give you scores from lots of different tournaments around the area. We've got a whole bevy of scores for you. First day of holiday tournaments here in Southern Illinois. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Santa was good to all of you. Nick King in the front court now for Goreville. They rifle a pass to the left side as Musketeers continue in the zone. Green over that zone, no good. There's the freshman with the rebound. He dishes it back out. Now they'll get it underneath to King, and he gets hammered. King got hammered in there, and
Harriman.
That'll send Nick King to the line. 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. 7-point Goreville lead. As it has been raining threes here in this first quarter. King missed the first one. Got the second one. Musketeers bring it up. They're down by 8. Need some offense as Quinton brings it up against King. Gets around him, takes it inside, misses the shot, but draws the foul.
I think that's going to be on Dylan Tripp.
So Quinton, the 5'11 senior, will go to the line for Redbud. Stops the clock with 1:59 left here in the opening frame. Free throw good. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at the Duster Thomas Classic at Pinckneyville. Sitting courtside at Dick Corn Court as we watch Woodlawn take on Meridian. We'll bring that one to you.
Luke Quinton for Redbud is 4 for 4 from the line.
How about that?
2 3-pointers. He's in double figures.
He's having a nice first quarter, isn't he? It's a 6-point game.
Zach Green with 18 points for Goreville.
6 3-pointers. Missed one shot, but it was inside the arc, wasn't it? And that one rattles home.
Dylan Tripp's got 2 3-pointers since he came in the game.
Yeah, he's a freshman. Here's Quinton down the lane, goes up for the shot, might have got deflected. Compton comes out of there with it. Freshman tries to throw it ahead, and it's a double dribble, they say.
Yeah.
Turnover gives it back to the Musketeers. Redbud, of course, members of the Cahokia Conference.
This Goreville team is rated.
Yep, they're rated number 8 in Nesto Hoops' latest Class 1A statewide rankings. Slicing between defenders and putting up the shot was Schmoll, but it would not go, and Goreville has the rebound.
Not too often you see the number 8 rated team out there with 2 freshmen.
No, sure you don't. Long shot was missed that time by Green. On the other end, there's a shot missed by Despain, and on the rebound, stepped on the end line. Coach Tripp didn't agree with that.
I think, it's either that or he might have called that. He came from out of bounds and hadn't established himself inbounds when he caught the ball.
Right.
I think that's what he's called.
I think that's what he's saying. He'll be out of bounds to the Musketeers as Quinton will trigger it in, and he gets into the big guy, Harriman. Harriman has the ball stripped by King. Look out, this could be showtime, and it is a one-handed flush for Nick King.
No doubt about that one.
He picked the pocket of Harriman and took it to the house and dunked it with authority.
We knew he had game above the rim.
Oh, yeah, he's got hops. And on the other end, Luke Quinton.
Quinton's got game, too.
It's a three-pointer.
3 3-pointers for him.
Shot is missed, and I got my scoreboard jacked up just a little bit. There we go. 29-21 it is. That's accurate. 24 seconds left. Musketeers with the basketball. Luke Quinton. Inside, Harriman outside now from the corner. That won't go, and the rebound is grabbed by Lawson Land. Land with 5 seconds left. Here's Green with another three. That one's off. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Musketeers ball with 1/10 of a second left. Not much you can do.
Cannot catch this ball and shoot it.
Grayson Blue checks in the game for Goreville. He's a 5'11" sophomore.
You can, but it won't count if you do. There you go.
There's a lob. That's it. After one, it's Goreville 29 and Redbud 21. We'll be back in 30 seconds on AreaSports.net.
Have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Well, Ron, we saw something we very seldom see in a high school basketball game, and that is a bunch of three-pointers in the first quarter right out of the gate.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen 6 from one player in the first quarter.
In the first quarter of a game.
That would be Zach Green.
Yeah, he was lighting them up from all over the place out there.
Both teams combined, Randy, for 12 three-pointers in that first quarter.
Yeah, that was impressive. Can both teams keep shooting like that? It remains to be seen. Redbud had the lead a few times in that first quarter. It was a little bit of a seesaw battle before Green just finally hit enough of them to give them some cushion.
Each team had 3 players score in that quarter, and we've seen 12 made three-pointers.
And Goreville went to the bench with 3 different players off the bench in that first quarter.
Yeah.
So he played 8 players in that first quarter.
2 freshmen.
2 of them were freshmen, yeah.
Zach Green to 6 three-pointers for Goreville, and Luke Quinton with 3 three-pointers for Redbud.
And we're ready for second quarter action. Here comes the Goreville trap. Redbud stays away from it. Quinton gets a pass inside, and that's going to be a reach-in foul as the pass went into Lucas McCarthy.
I think that's Dylan Tripp. I'll be a second.
Lucas McCarthy into the game for Redbud wearing number 33. He was the recipient of that ball when he got fouled. He's a 5'10" junior. As the pass comes in on the corner, and the 3 balls knocked down by Quinton.
Quinton, he's got 4 three-pointers.
29-24. On the left wing, that shot's no good by Dylan Tripp. Rebound by Redbud. And ball's kicked. It'll be out of bounds to the Musketeers. Musketeers have it with Despain. Now to Quinton down the lane. And ball's lost out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be offensive foul, actually, on Landon Rubish. 3
fouls on Rubish.
Yeah, Rubish called for the offensive foul, so he'll have to go to the bench, and he'll be replaced by Justin Schmall.
It was after the pass. He crashed into him.
Right. Black Cat's going to make changes. Garrett Church is back in, one of the original starters. Also, Lincoln Turley is back in. You know, I remember Garrett Church filling it up from behind the arc last year, so it's probably just a matter of time before he gets going tonight for the Black Cats, because we know he can shoot it. We remember him from a year ago.
He's not needed to when your teammates have 8 already.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't needed to. As Green brings it across. Now in the corner it goes to King. Back out to the top to Grayson Blue. King drives baseline, goes up, left it off the rim. Rebound in underneath there by Lincoln Turley, and a foul is going to be called on Redbud. Yeah, this is one of the few years that we haven't seen Goreville with like a 6'5" guy in the middle.
At least a 6'5" guy.
They usually have at least one, and don't have that this year. But that's a foul before the shot. That won't count as Luke Quinton got the steal and took it down and got fouled on his way to the basket. That foul's on Grayson Blue. It'll be out of bounds.
His first personal foul.
That's 2 team fouls on Goreville this quarter. 7:01 to play before halftime. It's a 5-point game. Musketeers get it in out front. They come to Schmoll, now to Quinton. Quinton into the big guy, Harriman. I don't think he's shot one yet, has he?
No.
And from the wing, that shot is no good.
3 free throws, oh boy.
Yeah, as getting fouled on the shot was Luke Quinton, and he will have 3 free throws.
Grayson Blue, second personal.
So the Musketeers hanging around here.
Luke Quinton at the line. He's a nice player. He's got 16 points already.
Yes. 2 more to come for Quinton after missing that first one. Redbud's enrollment is more than double what Goreville's is. Goreville 170, Redbud 365. As the free throw is made. 1 more still to come here.
Redbud more times than not is in those football playoffs every year.
Yeah. Yeah, good football program. We mentioned they had a tremendous golf program this year. Really, really good. That's a steal, and we got a little takeaway there by a little throwdown almost. As the Musketeers come away with it. That got pretty physical.
Looked like a jump ball.
Here's a bounce pass to the right side to McCarthy. McCarthy's cut off. There's a trap, and it's stolen. Stolen by the Black Cats. Grayson Blue picks it off. And got a foul on the other end. Going to be called against Luke Quinton, I believe.
That's his first.
So it'll be out of bounds to the Black Cats as Grayson Blue will trigger it in. When we come here tomorrow for the semifinals, we're going to have our buddy Fisher Overstreet with us tomorrow. He'll join us here in the broadcast booth. He's going to man the camera for us tomorrow, and we'll probably get him on the mic at some point too for some comments and interjections. He's a basketball junkie like the rest of us. Compton has it. Goes right side to Church. He powers in and got fouled by the big man, I believe. Yep, Grayson Harriman. It is on Harriman.
That's his second.
And that will send Garrett Church to the line. Only 3 seniors on Goreville this year. Church is one of them. Turley's another, and Green is the third one. So a lot younger team this year that Goreville is fielding. First free throw was good by Church. He'll get another one.
Yeah, they were pretty good at the junior high level last year.
Oh, yeah. Missed the second free throw, and the Musketeers bring it up as McCarthy has it. Here comes a trap against Quinton. He tries to split the defenders.
Nice
Bounce
pass.
passes it. Oh, beautiful pass over to Schmoll, and he put it up and in. Good pass that time. Redbud scores. Looking inside, down low, Mason Dunn is in the game for Goreville. He's a 6'2 junior. Long 3 is on the way by Green. It's no good.
That's not his spot.
Rebound by Quinton.
He needs to go back to his spot.
Goes back to the wing, huh? Back door. Reverse layup. Justin Schmoll. Look at this. It's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this Redbud team is hanging tough.
They're 4-6 on the season, but they are not backing down. 5:12 left in the first half. Green spots up for another three. It's wide right. Rebound by King. To the elbow, it's Green. Now out to Church for three.
Church man.
Nope. He couldn't connect. And rebound this time by Luke Quinton, and Redbud can take the lead. And here's a long pass underneath. Shot is up, no good by Schmoll. And rebound by Church, and the Black Cats bring it back.
Walk.
And that's a traveling violation. The turnover is going to give it back to Redbud. Back in the game for Goreville, number 4 is Lawson Land. And Land is going to replace Compton, I believe. Yep. 4:42 to play here in the first half. Very competitive basketball game going on here.
Yeah, you know, a guy makes 6 3-pointers in the first quarter, you think he might be out of the game. But.
And that shot is good by Luke Quinton. He banked it off the glass to give Redbud the lead, and now he's at the line for the and one.
2 fouls on Green.
And Redbud has put together quite a little run here. Okay, we're down, 6 or 7 points. And Coach Todd Tripp is ready to give his team the scowl.
It's 20 points, Randy, for Luke Quinton.
All right. Timeout with 4:35 to go. It's a 32-30 game in favor of Redbud, and we will be right back.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Back to live action. Goreville led this game after the first quarter, 29-21. They have been outscored 11-1 so far in the second quarter, Ron. 11-1.
Yeah.
As the Black Cats have it, Nick King over to the left side to Green.
That's quite a feat because this is a very good Goreville team.
Here's Garrett Church open for three, and he nails it. I told you it was just a matter of time before he got going.
Well, he waited for Zach Green to cool off.
Yeah.
And he's like, my turn.
He was really wide open that time. Again, we saw him do that a lot last season. Here's a big man, Harriman. Again, I don't think he's taken a shot yet in this game.
No.
Cooper to Spain has it out there now. Gives it to Schmoll. Schmoll over in the corner, three-pointer on the way, and that's buried by Lucas McCarthy, who comes off the bench to hit the three. McCarthy for three, and Redbud is up by 2.
You could be looking at some kind of team record, teams combined.
Church for three, no good. Rebound Green. Green's going to drive. He's cut off. Turns around, puts it up over the 6'8 guy, and he ties the game. How about that?
With his first 2-pointer, he's got 20.
Green up over the 6'8 Harriman there. Tied at 35 with 3:15 to play here in the first half. Redbud with the basketball. Got to get it out of that corner. There's a trap to McCarthy.
There's his first
Harriman's
shot.
puts up the shot. Missed everything. A rebound taken out of there by Goreville. Long pass down underneath, and that's knocked out of bounds off of Redbud. It'll be Goreville ball. Into the game, Braden Compton back in for Goreville as he'll replace Mason Dunn. So again, Coach Tripp is using his bench rather frequently here in the first half. Here's Lawson Land in the corner with it. Musketeers are staying in a zone. Long shot from the three-point Land, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Land. Land will go up against Harriman. Missed it. Put it back up again, no good. And rebound this time by the Musketeers, but it's slapped from behind. Picked up by Compton, and he scores. Compton grabbed it, and the freshman stuck it in the hole.
First bucket for Compton.
37-35 Goreville. 2:17 to play in the first half. Musketeers with the basketball as McCarthy has it. Tries to go down low. He does. Now back out for a three. That one's short this time. And here comes Compton with it for Goreville. Throws it ahead to Church. Church out to King. Now to the top to Land. Over to Green. Wants to shoot. Can't. Skips it across to Church. Back to Land. Now to Green again. He'll launch a long three-pointer. That was NBA range, and that was short.
He got away from his spot in that first quarter where he made 6 of them.
Mm-hmm. Despain will bring it back across for Redbud. Down to a minute and a half left here in the first half. This has turned into quite a battle. That ball's almost stolen, and now it is stolen as Compton's got it. Throws it ahead to Church, and he's going to lay it in.
Nice pass.
Church ran the floor real well that time for Goreville, and he was rewarded with a pass from Compton and scored the deuce. 39-35. Musketeers down 4 after they had fought back to take the lead. And that's a missed shot in the lane and rebound by Church. Gets it ahead to Land. Land down to King. King puts it up and in, and he fouled. Nick King.
Nice shot.
Gives Goreville a 6-point lead, and King will go to the line for the N1. They're gonna wave it off.
Oh, they call it an offensive foul.
They're waving that off. It is an offensive foul. They're waving that off, and the official is discussing that with Coach Tripp, who is not a happy camper. They wave the basket off. They call the foul.
Must have pushed off.
And it's Redbud basketball. It's back to a 4-point game. 49 seconds left. Rubish playing out there with 3 fouls. Here's Quinton driving baseline. Goes up for the reverse. No good. Ball's loose. Caroms around and picked up by Green. Green will bring it up for Goreville.
They'll play for one shot, looks like.
They might. Lawson Land has it. Oh, dangerous pass over to Green. 20 seconds left. Compton's got it. Skips it across to Land. 15 seconds.
Yeah, they'll run some kind of play with about 10 seconds.
Church has it now with 10.
There we go.
Now to Land. 5 seconds left to Green. He'll let it go. Got it. 3-pointer. Zach Green. And it's a 7-point Goreville lead.
Finally got one to go from that new spot.
Yep, as they head to the locker room at halftime. Ron's going to add all those 3-pointers up, and we'll tell you more about it all coming up here at halftime. So stick around. We've got a lot to talk about. Not only the halftime stats, but we're going to run through a whole bevy of scores for you from tournaments all around the area here in Southern Illinois. And we'll remind you of our broadcast schedule tomorrow, too. All that and more coming up here on AreaSports.net.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV.
Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and, of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Hey, a reminder that at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, you can enjoy half-price appetizers from 8 o'clock until close tonight and every night at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, where they're having a watch party tonight. That's right. They've got the game on the big screen tonight at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill on the west side of Mount Vernon. Halftime here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. Goreville leads Redbud by a score of 42-35. Ron is putting the finishing touches on our stats.
I got it, Randy.
You got them? All right. Yeah. Lay them on us.
All right. For the Redbud Musketeers, they committed 8 fouls in that first half. They were 7 out of 9 from the free throw line as a team. And led in scoring by Luke Quinton with 20 points. 12 of those coming on 4 3-pointers. Landon Rubush had 5 points. Justin Small off the bench with 4. Cooper Despain off the bench with 3. Lucas McCarthy off the bench with 3. For a total of 35. For the Goreville Black Cats, they had 5 players make the scoring column in that first half. Led in scoring by Zach Green, who had 23 points. 7 3-pointers made by Zach Green that first half. 6 points for Garrett Church, 5 points for Nick King. Dylan Tripp came off the bench, hit 2 threes for 6 points. Braden Compton a field goal for 2 points, total 42. Black Cats committed 11 personal fouls. They were 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. But the story of this game, Randy, in the first half, the two teams combined for a made 15 3-point field goals.
That is amazing in one half of basketball.
7 of those coming from Zach Green for 21 of his 23 points.
Yeah, you wonder if they can keep that up or not.
No.
But it's an amazing display of shooting here in the first half, that's for sure.
Yeah, both teams put on a display.
Yeah. All right, well, tomorrow we will be at the Pinckneyville Duster Thomas Classic. We'll be there for the 1:30 game, Woodlawn Cardinals taking on Meridian Bobcats. That's our first stop tomorrow. At 1:30 we'll have that game for you, live on our website and our YouTube channel, AreaSports.net. We'll put the graphic up for that later on tonight, but just know that we are going to be there.
Could have an abbreviated post-game show.
Very abbreviated, because we're going to have to race over here to Sesser and get things hopping as quickly as we can, because we got a 4:30 semifinal game here featuring Waltonville against Altamont. And then later on tomorrow night at 7:30, we anticipate being here for the second semifinal as well, which we already know DuQuoin's in that semifinal, but we don't know if it's going to be Goreville or Redbud that they're going to play. But right now, Goreville has the lead at halftime, 42-35.
Your 1, 3, and 4 seeds are already in those semifinals.
Already in it here. That's right.
And it's going to be joined by number 2 or number 7.
Yeah. Other scores today from other tournaments. You want to hear some, Ron?
Yes, I do.
At the El Dorado Holiday Tournament today, Carterville beat Carmi 57-29. Edwards County, who was unseeded, defeated 8-seeded NCOE 68-48. Fairfield took care of West Frankfort 43-37. Hamilton County had to go into overtime to beat Gallatin County 65-59. Hardin County put a big scare into Heron. They actually led them by 5 or 6 points in the fourth quarter before rallying to come back. Heron did to win it 50-44 over Hardin County. And Vienna beat Harrisburg 64-50. They still got a couple more games going on there tonight. At the Vandalia Holiday Tournament today, Cumberland beat Macon Meridian 62-34. Greenville upset Nokomis, who was the 2 seed, 37-36, a 1-point nail-biter there. Pana beat Shelbyville 64-41, and Vandalia over Greenville 67-52. At the Breeze Mater Dei Tournament today, Nashville over St. Charles West 64-44. Mascoutah beat Christ Our Rock 65-56. Breeze Mater Dei over Father McGivney 66-24. At the Carlinville Tournament today, it was Hardin Calhoun. I hear they're pretty good. I've not seen them play yet, but I hear they're pretty good. Hardin Calhoun beat Hillsboro, get this, Ron, 83-37.
Wow, that would be a 1A team, right? Being a 2A team?
Yes, Litchfield over Bunker Hill, 59-47. Bunker Hill's actually ranked in 1A now. At the Dietrich Holiday Tournament, highest scoring game of the day, Dietrich over Ramsey, 105-24.
Wow.
South Central got a win over Grayville, 71-60, and Red Hill over Cowden-Herrick Beecher City, 63-39. And down at the Cobden Apple Knocker Tournament, Cairo all over Egyptian, 94-19, and Johnson City beat Alvarado, 52-37. Those are the latest scores that we have for you. And those are posted on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook, and we'll update with even more scores as the night goes on.
A lot of, of course, you get first day of all these tournaments, Randy, you're going to have some blowouts.
Yeah, you are.
A lot of blowouts there.
For sure. We'll take another short break, and we'll be right back.
High-quality dog training is hard to find, but now there's Jaggers Dog Training Center, located right behind Jaggers Doggy Daycare. At Jaggers Dog Training Center, professional trainer Alyssa can help you with all sorts of dog behavior problems with your pet, whether it be pulling on the leash, raiding the countertops in your kitchen or table, constant barking, not coming when called, or simply trying to get your pet to just stay in one place and wait while you take care of other things around the house. Call and schedule a consultation today at Jaggers Dog Training Center. Just call 316-7021.
Without chili peppers.
Kicking out some good jams here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament as we move into the second half of this final first-round game tonight. Goreville leading it over Redbud 42-35. I'm Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. Again, if you just joined us, 15 three-pointers combined hit in the first half here by these two teams. 7 three-pointers alone hit by Zach Green of Goreville. So how about that? Black Cats have the ball first to start the second half.
That's a bunch.
Yes, it is. Lawson Land has the basketball. Goes inside to Garrett Church. He puts it in off glass and scores. That's the first time we've seen him post up Garrett Church in the game.
Yeah.
Usually he's playing out on the perimeter.
That's a rare two-point field goal right there.
Yeah. Landon Rubish brings it back up for the Musketeers. Backdoor play as running that baseline was Schmoll, and they hit him with a pass, and he scores.
6 points for Schmoll.
44-37. Church gets it back up, goes to the right side to Lawson Land for the Black Cats. Swinging around to Church now. Church out to Nick King. King goes inside, back outside to Church for 3. Off the back iron. And rebound grabbed by Rubish. Throws up court quickly to Quinton. Quinton had a big first half. What'd you say he had? 20-something?
20 points.
Yeah. Big first half for the Redbud Musketeers.
4 three-pointers.
Yeah, he is a 5'11 senior for Redbud.
And he was 6 out of 8 from the free throw line in that first half. He's a nice player.
Here is the inbound to Harriman. Harriman comes out to Rubish. Rubish dumps it underneath. That's blocked by Garrett Church, and he's fouled. Well, it was a nice pass down to Schmoll.
That's 3 fouls on Church.
Yeah. It is. And going to the line will be Justin Schmall.
They may have to give him a breather. Here we go.
Yes, you called it. Checking in the game will be Braden Compton, the freshman for Goreville, as Justin Schmall will be at the line. Just underway here in the third quarter of play. Somebody sent me a message saying any defense being played.
Tell them defense optional.
Yeah, well, Jeff, they're not guarding the threes. I'll just put it that way. Neither team is guarding the threes because I've had 15 combined threes in this game by the two teams. That one goes in. Back to a 6-point game, 44-38. Goreville back up with it. On the right side, it's Green. Skips it across to Land, now inside to King, back to Green. Green's going to drive, elevates, back to King. Down in the corner to Compton. Compton throws away, but somehow gets it back. King's got it in the post against Harriman. Thinks twice about going up against that 6'8 guy. Now he backs him up, goes in the corner. Here's a 3-ball on the way, and that's buried by Lawson Land.
Another three-pointer.
How many different Goreville players have hit three-pointers? Is that 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
4 different players have hit three-pointers for Goreville. Yeah. All right. 47-38, 9-point lead. Musketeers with the basketball. Quinton down the lane, gets fouled. That's going to be a blocking foul called on King. How many is that on King?
3.
Okay. And they're going to go to the bench again as Coach Tripp is going to send in Dylan Tripp, another freshman. So 2 freshmen on the floor right now for Goreville.
Yeah, Nick King had that first half foul where he scored the bucket, and we thought he was going to and one, but it was offensive foul.
That was the controversial foul, yeah. Here's Harriman. He's going to put one up. Misses it, but he got rimmed that time. First time he shot, he didn't get in. Compton in the left corner. That's good. Another three-pointer.
Add him to the list. That's 5 players with a three-pointer.
Yeah, and that's 17 combined three-pointers in this game.
Goreville up by 12 in a heartbeat.
Yes, and Dane Walter, coach of the Redbud Musketeers, calls timeout. We'll take one as well and be right back.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVAC system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Got a halftime score for you from the Vandalia Holiday Tournament. Flora playing their first game of the tournament. They lead second-seeded Nokomis 27-15 at the half up at that Vandalia tournament. So good start there for Flora, perhaps, if they can hold on. Again, we'll have all the scores posted for you later tonight. Got a lot of them on there already posted, but we'll add more to it. Back to live action. Musketeers have the basketball.
And more tournaments start tomorrow.
That's right. And then more tournaments start the next day, too. 29th. Monday, the 29th.
Yep.
That's when the Effingham tournament starts, which we may end up going there, too. We'll talk about as we move on here. Because Lawrenceville Indians are playing up there, and if they make it to the championship game, me and Ron are going to be there for that. We've already got approval to do that if they make it to the championship. So that's pretty cool. We'll just see if it happens. That would be on New Year's Eve afternoon if they make it. Musketeers being very patient.
Yeah, they need to score.
Here's a drive and taking it off the glass. No good by Despain. Back up, no good. Tipped around and grabbed this time out of there by Dylan Tripp for Goreville. Up the court is Green, and Green gets fouled underneath by Despain, I believe.
Yep. Second foul on Despain.
And Green will go to the line for Goreville. .442 to play here in the third quarter. Yeah, 44 years this tournament has been going on. Started in 1981. Ziegler-Royalton won it the first year. Carterville won it the second year. The last 2 years, it's been won by Waltonville. Goreville won it the year before that, I believe. As both free throws are good by Green. There once was a stretch where Woodlawn won 6 straight Sesser-Valier Holiday tournaments.
Yeah.
Of course, they're not in the tournament anymore, but at one point they did win 6 in a row. Shot from the corner is off the mark, no good. Chased down by Goreville. Up the court comes Lawson Land. They whip it across, and that ball almost goes out of bounds, but they save it. Compton's got it. Again, 2 freshmen on the floor here for Goreville. Compton's one of them. He's got it right now. Comes over to Green.
Century won this tournament one year.
Yeah, you know, there was a time that Century had a really good team.
That was Ray Nelson and Josh Tabb on that team.
Those guys end up going to Carbondale. That was back before the portal days, but they still portaled over to Carbondale. Here's a steal, picked off by Quinton. Quinton's going to take it in. That's blocked. Blocked by Goreville.
By Compton, the freshman.
How about that? Black Cats bring it back up. They skip it across to Green, and it goes in the hands of Land. Land takes it in and scores as he got by Harriman. 54-38.
Well, they're spreading it out now.
Rubish.
It was a close game just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Pump fake down underneath. Shot up and in by Rubish. 54-40. Land will bring it back across for the Black Cats. Over to Green. Again to Land.
That was a final today, 54-40, I believe.
At
Altamont.
Altamont,
game.
yeah. Something like that, yeah.
This game's got 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Here's Green from the free throw line, short.
Yeah.
And
Green way too close to the basket on that one.
Yeah.
He's 15 feet away.
Touched by Redbud, and it's going to be Goreville ball.
That's too close for him.
Yeah. Braden Compton has it for Goreville. Guarded by Quinton. Gets it over to Grayson Blue, who's back in the game. He's a sophomore for Goreville. Down the lane, shot is up too strong by Land and goes out of bounds. It's last touch by Redbud. It'll be Goreville ball. In the game for the Musketeers is Lucas McCarthy. We saw him make some good plays and score some points for the Musketeers in the first half.
Yeah, he nailed a three-pointer in that first half.
Yeah, he was a pretty good player off the bench for them. He's in there again now. And that is a foul.
An offensive foul. Well,
nope, they're not going to call it offensive. That's going to be on it is offensive foul. I didn't see the signal.
I thought it was.
Okay, I guess the other official called it. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
All right. I was looking at the guy underneath, and it was the other official that called it out here.
That's 3 fouls on Dylan Tripp.
Yeah, that's 3 on him, and back the other way goes the Musketeers, and that's an offensive foul. So we are trading offensive fouls here.
Yeah.
Same official called that one. Called it on both ends. Back in the game for Goreville, Nick King is in with 2:15 to play here in the third quarter.
Second foul on Luke Quinton for Redbud. He has yet to score in his quarter. He had 20 in the first half.
Compton has it in the front court for Goreville. With it is Land. And the ball's taken away by the Musketeers. Rubish has it. Gets it over to Quinton. Flies in the lane, puts up the shot, no good. And coming out of there with it is Compton. Compton throws it ahead to Blue. His shot's up and in.
Grayson Blue now in the scorebook.
Grayson Blue with the deuce, 56-40. Musketeers with a long three. That's no good by McCarthy.
Blue with the rebound.
Nick King with it now. Compton has it. Looking inside. Back out to King, and he nails it.
Another player with a three-pointer.
59-40 as the three-point bombs continue to fall for the Goreville Black Cats. Timeout on the court. We'll be back with more in a moment.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at the 44th Annual Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament, Randy Olson along with the Ron Standers. We look into the Redbud huddle as, you know, they made a nice run there and actually got the lead after being down by 8. They made a run of 11-1 to start the third quarter and got the lead. And now Goreville's come storming back, and all of a sudden it's a 19-point ball game here, Ron.
Yeah, this game was tied at 35, Randy, but Goreville has they're on a 17-5 run here.
Yeah. Completely turned this game around. And they've had a couple freshmen on the floor for several minutes in this game, too.
And they both contributed big time.
Yeah. All right, Redbud ball, length of the floor. Black Cats are picking them up. Rubish gets it across against King. Now to Luke Quinton. Goes down the lane and slices and dices his way in.
Nice player.
That was a good move. Uh-oh. Slam a basketball like that, you'll oftentimes get a technical, but they didn't give it to him. It was a turnover on Goreville, and Musketeers will have the basketball. Comes in the corner. Open three is no good by Quinton. Ball's chased down and out of bounds. It'll be Goreville ball. Nick King has it for the Black Cats. Compton's back in there, the freshman, and he caught the pass and then got fouled.
3 fouls on Luke Quinton.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose him.
No.
Been a lot of their offense in this game, that's for sure.
22 points. Got more than half of them.
Yeah. Here's King with it. King skips it across, down low to Lawson Land. And underneath, shot is missed in there by Lincoln Turley. And on the rebound, we got a foul.
Frustration foul.
Yep, that's a frustration foul on Turley. You got it.
Misses the bunny and fouls him 84 feet from the basket.
We've all been there and done that, haven't we? Yeah. Don't say you never did that, Ron. I know you did, because I know I did.
Yeah, frustration foul.
Yeah, I know I did. So I know you did. Yep, tough thing to control. It honestly is. 13 seconds left in the quarter. Luke Quinton with it. Goes inside against Blue, left too strong. The follow is up and in by Justin Schmall. Good rebound and good stick back there by Schmall. And after 3 quarters of play, it is Goreville 59 and Redbud 44. We'll come back with fourth quarter action in 30 seconds.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter of play? That was quite a turnaround there, wasn't it?
Big quarter run. Like I said last time out, it was a 17-5 run to give Goreville the bigger lead. And Redbud managed to get the last 2 baskets of that quarter to cut it to 15, but it's going to be a tall task in this fourth quarter.
So let's reset it for you. Goreville led after the first quarter, 29-21. It was 42-35 at the half. But then Redbud came storming back and got the lead for a while, only for Goreville to make a huge run, and now leads at 59-44 here after 3 quarters. Winner of this game plays DuQuoin in the semifinals tomorrow night at 7:30 here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament.
Yeah, I was impressed by that DuQuoin club.
Yeah, they played well. You can see, understand how they beat Pinckneyville.
Yeah, they got a lot of quickness on that team.
They got some dudes. Got some dudes. You got to guard them. As they won their game today over Sesser-Valier 64-46 here at the tournament. All right, fourth quarter action is underway, and Redbud has the basketball, trying to get it underneath. Shot is missed. The follow by the big man. He got it. He's on the board.
He is on the board.
Got his first bucket. Harriman with the deuce. All 6'8" of him. Lawson Land with the ball now for Goreville. Goes inside to Green, down low to Church. Church skips it across to Land. He'll put up a 3 ball. Got it. They can all hit the 3, can't they?
Yeah.
Yes, they can. 62-46, almost a steal. Diving on it was Lawson Land. And possession arrow gives it to Goreville. In the ball game for Redbud, Cooper Despain checks back in. He'll replace Lucas McCarthy. So it's a 16-point game with 7:02 left.
Well,
Compton's got it.
19 made 3-pointers in this game.
Amazing. Garrett Church misses the bunny underneath. King gets the rebound and gets fouled. And I think they're going to call that on Schmall. Let's see. Yep, they do. Justin Schmall gets the foul.
His first.
Out of bounds to the Black Cats. Checking in for the Musketeers is Ethan Powell, a 6'2 sophomore, seeing his first action. He'll come in for the big guy. Garrett Church takes the pass. Now they'll lob it over to Compton. Back to Compton to Green. Swing it around to Church. Skips it all the way across now to Land. Land will drive, goes up and scores.
10 points for Land, all in the second half.
Land's a 6'1 senior for the Black Cats. 18-point game, 6:29 left. Musketeers have it with Despain. Hand it off now to Rubish.
64-46. That was our final for the game right before this one.
It was, yeah. Got a foul called on Goreville.
Compton.
Long 3 on the way. It's a bomb. Luke Quinton does it again.
25 points for Luke.
He's had a nice game. Here's Compton from the right wing. That's no good. Rebound grab by Rubish for Redbud. Rubish down the lane. Picks up his dribble. Throws it away. Stolen by Land. Behind the back pass to Green for the deuce.
Pretty.
You can tell they've done that before.
Yeah, you can see that coming.
5:29 left in the ball game. As that one goes out of bounds, it's a turnover on the Musketeers. 66-49 with 5:23 left. Land will bring it up for Goreville. Down to Church from the baseline. No. Black Cats get the offensive board, though. Back to Church. He's open for three. And no good. Rebound King back up and in. He had inside rebounding position. And he grabbed it and stuck it in the hole.
Double figures for Nick King.
68-49. And we got a whistle and a foul.
Be 4 fouls on King. Yep.
Checking in the game for Goreville, number 12 is Dylan Tripp. One freshman in for another freshman as he'll replace Compton. Here's a bounce pass inside. It's intercepted by Goreville. Up the court comes Land. Land is going to be fouled underneath. So that foul on Powell will be his first, Ethan Powell. And that'll send Lawson Land to the line. Missed it. So we'll have a triple header for you tomorrow. One game from the Pinckneyville tournament, 2 more games here. And then on Monday, we will have a big bevy of games for you. We'll wait a while before we try to explain that one to you, because it'll be a bunch on Monday.
Yeah. That's a developing storyline.
Yes, it is. And that's a foul on the way to the basket as Cooper Despain got fouled. They'll be out of bounds to Redbud.
First foul on Lawson Land.
Here's the handoff to Rubish. And that is lost out of bounds. It's a turnover back to Goreville. Black Cats have it. Nick King with it. Almost had his pocket picked. Skips it over to Land. He'll let it fly. No. Ball's chased down the corner by King. And goes out of bounds. Here's a bounce pass into Garrett Church, and he curls it in there. Garrett Church with the deuce. 70-49 with under 4 minutes to play. Looks like Goreville will be playing DuQuoin in that second semifinal tomorrow night. Nick King will bring it up. So it'll be Waltonville against Altamont in the first semifinal at 4:30. And then at 7:30, it'll be DuQuoin against Goreville. We'll have them both for you on AreaSports.net. Here's a shot from the corner. Dylan Tripp, no good. Rebound, Redbud, and a foul on the rebound. Be a pair of interesting semifinals tomorrow night. What a run.
Yeah, I mean, the way it's shaping up, all the top seeds are going to be there, 1 versus 4 and 2 versus 3.
Just the way you drew it up. I'm telling you what, that tournament director here, that athletic director here, man, he knows what he's doing, doesn't he? Just like he drew it up. Oh, nice bank shot by Luke Quinton there. You know, you go out there and look in that trophy case, and there's some impressive state hardware there by the Sesser-Valier basketball program.
Yeah.
As that shot was made underneath by Mason Dunn.
The big time, since they went to 4 classes, Sesser's made it to the state tournament on 2 different occasions.
Mm-hmm.
They have a 2nd place and a 4th place trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, had some really good teams. And we're going to see some more substitutions here in the final 3 minutes or so as Number 25 in for Goreville. We don't have a 25. No 25 in the program for Goreville. So if you're watching from Goreville and you know who 25 is, send us a message. Let us know because he's not in the program.
Right now, he'll be known as number 25.
That's right. Here's a long shot by Jaden Johns, and that's another three-pointer.
He didn't take long, did he, to join the parade?
Jaden Johns is a 5'10 junior, and he decides to join the party, the three-point party.
People won't believe, Randy, this game was close for so long. We're getting into running clock territory.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Three-pointer by Lucas McCarthy. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing your math at the end of the game as to how many three-pointers were made in this game combined.
We're well over 20, I think.
And I think it might be 6 different Black Cat players now that have hit one. I know it's at least 5, but I think it might be 6 after that last one that was made by Jaden Johns. 2 minutes to go in the game.
7 by my count.
Yeah, back.
7 different players.
Here's McCarthy for 3 again. He likes that spot. He's hit 2 in a row there. He loves that spot. Again, he comes off the bench to do this. Yeah, Chip Basso had some great teams here at Sesser-Valier, the current athletic director back when he was head coach. That 4-class system, when it first started, it was good to them. And Woodlawn, they both made multiple trips to the state tournament. Basket's good, make it a 20-point game, 77-57, as we continue to run some subs in there. Jackson Belcher is in the game for Goreville, 6'1 junior, wears number 35. Minute 25 left as Lane Dywald drives down the lane and has it stolen away. Here's Johns with it. In the corner it goes. That shot's no good by Mason Dunn. Chased down in the corner and out of bounds. It'll be a Redbud ball with a minute and 11 left. Yeah, people look at this final score and they'll think that this was a blowout when, in fact, it really hasn't been. It's been a much closer game than this. But Goreville has done what they needed to do. And they got several guys that can score. That shot's blocked. Dywald tried to score. Johns with it. Over to Dunn. His shot from the baseline's no good. That's going to be on the back. Jackson Belcher called for the foul. It'll be Redbud ball, 45 seconds left. Now we got, 5 personal fouls on somebody? I don't know. No, it's 5 fouls, 5 team fouls. That's it. So we're going to walk to the other end, and that's going to send Liam Quinton to the line. I'm assuming that he's a younger brother to Luke.
Yeah, you would think.
Liam is a junior, and Luke is a senior. So Liam is at the line. Or if they play any one-on-one out on the driveway, you think?
I would say so.
A little horse.
He's in the scorebook.
Yep. Another one coming for Liam Quinton. Got them both. Nice looking shot. A steal. And that shot's blocked. And a foul's going to be called. Number 20 for Redbud is not in the program either. So we had another 20 for Redbud and a number 25 for Goreville that we don't know who they are. They're not in the program. So if you're watching and you know, let us know. Send us a message on Facebook Messenger. As the free throw is up and in by the mystery number 20 from the Musketeers. No good. Rebound by Mason Dunn for Goreville. Up the court it comes. Down underneath. Shot up and in by Jackson Belcher. He gets in the scorebook. 25 seconds left. Musketeers with it. Here's McCarthy. Short on the shot. Back out it comes. Nothing there. Dywald wants to shoot. Now here's a wraparound pass over to Liam Quinton, and he hits the three ball. How about that? Just like Big Brother. And that's how the game ends. Final score, Goreville wins it over Redbud 79-63. Goreville advances to the semifinals tomorrow evening at 7:30, where they will take on the DuQuoin Indians tomorrow night. We'll be here for that one. So if you can't make it to the gym, we'll bring it your way. Ron's working on the post-game stats. We'll come back and wrap those up with the stats in a moment.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
If you become the recipient of a speeding ticket or traffic offense, the attorneys at Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon can help you. At Olson & Reeves, they have assisted hundreds of drivers in Southern Illinois in an effort to keep the ticket from affecting your driving record and your insurance cost. Olson & Reeves can also assist you with estate planning, creating a will, and navigating the probate process. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company resides inside Olson & Reeves so that you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, downtown Mount Vernon. Call 618-316-7322.
Welcome back here to the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. You see the final score. Goreville wins it over Redbud by a score of 79-63. Ron's putting the finishing touches on our post-game stats. We'll have scores from all the area tournaments posted for you on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. A lot of them are already posted, but you'll see many more added to that as the evening goes on here. And we'll be back tomorrow to bring you action from the Duster Thomas Classic in Pinckneyville. Have that 1:30 game for you tomorrow as the Woodlawn Cardinals take on the Meridian Bobcats. And that's an opening round game as that tournament begins tomorrow. And then we'll race back over here to Sesser. Thank goodness they're not too far apart. And we'll bring you the two semifinals here tomorrow. And Waltonville will take on Altamont at 4:30. And Goreville will take on DuQuoin at 7:30 tomorrow night here at the Sesser-Valier Holiday Tournament. You about got it there, Ron?
I about got it. I was working on them 3-pointers.
All right. Yeah, a lot of them. Okay.
For the Redbud Musketeers, they committed 13 personal fouls in this game. They shot 11 out of 15 from the free throw line as a team. They had 8 players break the scoring column, and they were led in scoring by Luke Quinton with 27 points.
Okay.
20 of those coming in the first half. He was their only double-figure scorer. Grayson Harriman had 2. Landon Rubush had 7. Justin Schmoll had 9. Cooper Despain with 3. Liam Quinton with 5. Lucas McCarthy with 9. And number 20. We don't know who he was. He's not in the program, but he had 1 point.
All right.
For the Goreville Black Cats, they had 10 players make the scoring column. They were led in scoring by Zach Green, who had 27 points, 23 of those coming in the first half. 10 points for Nick King, 10 points for Garrett Church, 10 points for Lawson Land. Jaden Johns with 3 points, Jackson Belcher with 2, Mason Dunn with 2, Dylan Tripp had 8 points, Grayson Blue with 2 points, Braden Compton with 5 points, for a total of 79. The Black Cats committed 21 personal fouls in this contest. They were 4 out of 9 from the free throw line. In this game, between the two teams combined, there were 23 three-point shots made.
Wow.
Made. That's not attempted,
not
but
attempted.
Made. 23.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy.
23 three-pointers made between the two teams. And again, the total number of three-pointers made by Zach Green?
7. Yeah, I had 6 of those in the first half.
Right. Yeah. All right, impressive win here for the Goreville Black Cats. They punched their ticket to the semifinals. Again, they're the number 2 seed in the tournament, and they'll take on DuQuoin tomorrow night at 7:30. And we'll be here for that. We'll also be here for the Waltonville semifinal game against Altamont. That's at 4:30. Waltonville is the number 1 seed and the defending tournament champions. But before that, we'll go to Pinckneyville tomorrow. Bring you the Woodlawn Cardinals against Meridian Bobcats. That's tomorrow at 1:30. So that's going to wrap it up here tonight from Sesser. For Ron Stannard, I'm Randy Olson saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Final score, Goreville wins it over Redbud 79-63, and so long from Sesser.